welcome to another edition of Roof Talk, where I talk about lofty metaphysical business on top of my 12th floor building. Anyway, so today's topic, today isn't really, I don't have much of a topic today. It's just sort of like, because I realized that when I looked up my YouTube channel this morning, I realized I have over 80,000 subscribers now. So it's sort of like a thank you video to you guys, and like sort of like a channel update or some shit like that, or you know, a goals. Let you guys know what my goal is in terms of like mental and physical aesthetics. Yeah, in terms of goals, like for my bodybuilding thingy, I woke up this morning, I was 181 pounds, so I'm basically gonna bulk with John Otis Hollywood for another couple months. Maybe I'm gonna stop at 187, 88, and then this time I'm really gonna just cut back. John Otis Hollywood style. I'm gonna be dried up, which is fuck, you know. I'm gonna cut back until I'm like 5% or something. Just a couple things in my head right now. I remember when last year when Made August reached 80,000 subscribers, he took a picture, he screenshot capped his the number 80,000 something whatever, and I commented it sort of sarcastically, but not really. I wasn't making fun of him. I was saying how, hey Matt, do you sometimes feel like you're lifting weights for subscribers, that when you're pumping weights, instead of proteins going inside the protein synthesis, like, you know, rebuilding your muscles, do you feel like the random names of subscribers that are subscribing to your videos, do you feel like they're floating digitally, they're floating inside your bloodstream into your muscles, and you're getting bigger as your subscribers go up? And I said that because that's kind of like how things are, you know. You guys who watch these videos motivate me to want to become, you know, more aesthetic, more creative, and make better videos. And there's nothing wrong with this, because for me, like, things don't exist by themselves, right? It's always a reflection of something else. For example, like art. Art isn't just an object, right? Art is a process between the object, the viewer, and the maker, right? And that's when the art has an object. But for my kind of art, which is, you know, videos and images and music, art really is nothing but the reflection of the process of interaction between the viewer and the maker, right? Without the viewer, there is no art. So the perception, your consciousness makes up half of what I call art. So it's important that I take the viewers' minds into consideration. Actually, most of my videos that I consider to be my best videos don't actually have a lot of views, or like they have a lot of dislikes, which is fine. But it's funny because actually some of the most viewed videos, or the videos with the most likes, people are like, oh, this is your best videos, are actually the videos that are just a step down from what I consider to be the next level shit. You know, like, I think a lot of you still need me to spell things out for you guys. Like, the highest rated videos are still the ones that quote unquote make sense. You know, they're already pretty abstract, you know, so a lot of you are catching on, but they're still like, you know, I still have to like, you know, voice over and explain what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, you know, and there's still videos that are confined within the boundaries of reason and rationality. But what I'm really interested in is on reason. You know, there's stuff like this. They just give you a shift in your consciousness, they give you a feeling, they struck you as something that's, you know, oh, what the fuck, but they don't have to mean anything. Just like I said before, music is the most highest form of art. It's the most abstract art, but it doesn't mean anything. So anyway, but it's okay. I'll keep working on it. You know, I like things to be a little rational sometimes too. Oh yeah, a lot of people are like, Frank, why don't you have more subscribers or something like that? I'm like, you know, I'm kind of, you know, that's because I do have a lot of subscribers. They just unsubscribed. I think I definitely have the highest like subscribe to unsubscribe ratio in all of YouTube or something, you know, because see, what I'm really doing is I'm really just experimenting with myself, with my YouTube channel. I guess what I'm really doing is I'm thinking out loud is what I'm doing. I'm externalizing, I'm exporting my thoughts, and I play around with my thoughts with like film editing, or like what I'm doing right now. It's just like, it helps me think, it helps me understand myself. So it's kind of like I can't organize my thoughts, or I can't develop my thought until I export it, until I'm uploaded my consciousness onto the internet or onto my editing program when I play around with my thoughts. You It's all in here. I go crazy and it's all jumbled up inside. I can't work it out. So basically what you guys are doing is you're an audience. You as an audience you're just like sort of witnessing a person's trying to figure his mind out. So it's just really experimental what I'm doing here. And a lot of times and when you do something like that, it's bound to irritate some people. That's why I say a lot of people unsubscribe to my videos, because they see a couple of videos that really put them off and they unsubscribe. But what I want to say is that before you think about unsubscribe, I will say this though. I can have like 20 videos that just piss you off, and then the 21st will be the one that stick with you. I don't have like a routine like Poshtunes or Elliot Halls where you know what they're gonna put up. You expect them to put up certain materials, and people like that. People like consistency, right? People like knowing what they're gonna get. But I can't do that, because I would rather use this medium or this process as a sort of like a tool, or like a tool for me to improve my own artistic sensibility or creativity, rather than putting out stable content to please people. So you can say like I'm doing this more or less for myself, right? That's why I said that some of my best videos don't get a lot of views. Well, what I consider my best videos are the most experimental ones, the most open-minded ones that a lot of people just can't take. But those are the ones where I exercise my creativity to the max. So sometimes I get a little frustrated because those videos don't have a lot of feedbacks, but at the same time, the videos that do get a lot of feedbacks are the results of those other more abstract videos that I worked it out on. You know what I'm saying? It's like without me working things out on this level here, that probably a lot of I can't grab onto a lot of you guys. When I come down a few levels, and then make certain videos that make more sense to you guys, those videos click with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that clear? Yeah, I guess. When I think about the long-term goal of what I'm doing here, I'm not even thinking about YouTube. YouTube is just a temporary platform that popped up during this part of my life, right? Like I want to, eventually I'm gonna make something that will shatter